Mobile Mammoth here, back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you how you can get the Hall of Fame in head-to-head with the best plays and tips to go along the way. So let's get right into it. My first tip is going to be on the kickoff. It is best to let the ball go for a touchback, especially with the new policy where a touchback is 25 yards. It's very rare that with the current kick returners in the game, you'll be able to return it for more than 25 yards. Here I just have a few clips of me showing the kickoffs and just examples of how I run the receiver forward. If it ends up like this, where the ball doesn't go out through the end zone and the other team does dive on it, for whatever reason you do get plus 6,000 fans. So the first play now, in terms of plays, I like to use is curl flats, and I like to look to the primary receiver on the right. It's a good option for 8 to 10 yards consistently. Another option is going to the tight end also. If the tight end is open, you will get huge gains, consistent first downs. It's a great play. Here's another example of going to the tight end, and Gronk's phenomenal, so that always helps. They did update the counter system, so be sure to be on the lookout for a new video I'm going to put out explaining how the counter system works now. The next play I like to use is strong PA tight end corner. It is a great play for getting big gains between 15 to 30 yards every time. And you have two options, either the tight end or the fallback, depending on the linebacker's coverage. Next play I like to use is bunch spacing, and I like to look to the primary on the right. He's usually open for between 6 to 8 yards. It's not the biggest gain, but it is a consistent gain, and don't be afraid to hesitate like I do here to then hit the receiver. Alright, the next play is fallback flare. This used to be the cheese, but it still works. To DeMarco, even when it's countered, it works every time. There we go, another one. Again, consistent 8 to 10 yard gains, or even more if you can break a couple tackles. Alright, now here's on FL drag. I like to hit the primary streaking across. It's an easy gain, and if no one's ahead, you can break up field like I did here and got a touchdown. If you're on a 4th and 21 situation like I am, or anything really long, I recommend motion Y stick. If it's not countered, it can result in a big gain. There's always been a good chance of your receiver catching it out there. As for the run game, I have to say the best plays are probably the ones that are the least used. Halfback dive weak, bunch halfback dive. Most of the good teams have strong halfback blast and strong twins dive. They are all countered, so these are two plays I highly recommend. I think they work phenomenal. As you can see here on head-to-head against 98 and 99 defenses, I was able to break for some big yards. As you get in the upper levels of head-to-head, I always recommend kicking the field goal for the extra point. It puts the pressure on the other team, where if they do go for two, they have to make it or they're going to lose. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you today. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. And again, thank you for watching.